resident doctors there when BCA say they're on strike. The matter get the way it be, and the sort of warning strike. You know, so many presidents now BC we get. So we go call some presidents, make them come talk to us here this morning. Because we get one president for Nigeria, but one good thing be say for their own association of resident doctors, they get many presidents. But I go call two of the presidents here the day we told me they talk about this matter. Ugbeni Henrietta, now be the president of Nigeria Association of Resident Doctors, Irua Specialist Teaching Hospital. Welcome to our program.
Thank you, sir.
You go help me with that name I call her when now Ugbeni Abu Ugbeni.
Ugbeni Henrietta.
Okay, thank you so much, Presido. I welcome you.
Thank you, sir.
Another Presido day here, Dr. David Ohewere. He'll be the president for UBTH of National Association of Resident Doctors. National Association of the Nigeria Association.
Nigerian Association
of Resident Doctors.
But at our local chapter, Association of Resident Doctors.
Okay. Okay. So no matter what, now you're not Presido too.
Exactly.
So the overall head, what do you call being a chairman?
No, that's still president. President, National Association of Resident Doctors.
Okay, make we start. They say ladies first, but that man also say ladies first after gentlemen. You understand? So make we find out from you now. Waiting really make una say una must go strike this time.
Okay, una good morning. Dr. David Ohewere, President, Association of Resident Doctors, University of Benin Teaching Hospital. First of all, the strike, a 5 days warning strike. It's a 5 days warning strike. And we went on this 5 days warning strike.
Make it the try. You know, so you go help us for one thing.
Okay.
I know, so you be doctor, or go school where, and the rest. We no go like una. Because the only way we say yes, we go fit to understand ourselves. Now we say make you use the language, we say everybody will understand.
Okay, break it down. Okay, the strike where we just call for now warning strike. 5 days warning strike, and now because say before this time we don't give government 2 weeks ultimatum. In fact, that 2 weeks will be 14 days. We even add 3 days extra. Join them. Say a list of like 8 resolutions. May government attend to the issues and attend to those needs. But as they talk to you, as of now, government never attend to any one of them. We see small good news, so we be say National Assembly now don't call for our leaders for Abuja, made them meet today. So aside that one, we never hear any meeting of doctors and government since we give that ultimatum. We be get emergency NEC meeting on Monday here. So now for the emergency NEC meeting on Monday, now we can look, say, these 14 days where we don't give government, they not call anybody, they not talk to anybody. Say on the basis of that, make we draw their attention further, because you know say last strike as it be, now the last resort. When you don't try to engage person, you not be like say the person they listen to you, especially your employer. Strike now the last resort. So now there we did now. So
okay, I thank you. When you say good news there for those, when you say that the National Association of what do they call and say the House for Assembly?
National Assembly. They say they don't call our leaders.
But you get one thing when you say it strike me. When you say the Minister for Labour and Employment, they talk Chris Ngige. You see this one be saying like they say you don't understand. Say if not continue like that, they go say make all of now go replace now with hard doc staff. How that thing they strike you, Madam Ugbeni?
Well, you know, Chris Ngige get the way when they do your own things.
Get the way they do.
Where when they different from a lot of other people.
Okay.
The truth be say, part of the reason why would they go on strike now because our workforce they very depleted.
No.
So now, if we say,
okay,
work when 5 people supposed to do, only 1 person and they do it right now. So when they tell us say they will bring other staff come work and they will sack us, I can't shock. You mean say other staff they to employ, now would they suffer like this before for this country? So I really want to encourage her. If you really know, say those people they really when as in when get this professional know-how, they when they sabi this work, but they street they roam about, and yet we they cry say hands too small for teaching hospital. I better make you employ them.
Before today, you not get many hands when you do this work. Where everybody can go now.
Now would they talk the effect of brain drain. That mean say people when be they work before, they don't go find better standard of living for other places. See how they work. Like when they employ me now for my sets, we come as 10. But right now, only 3 of us dey for my set. It means say 7 don't go out, go look for better working environment, job opportunities, and pay. So the work when 10 people suppose they do, now only 3 of us they do one right now. Now this one would they cry about too. So not be just about pay doctors. No. When you bring a relative come hospital, you expect say make we attend to them on time. And the timeliness or the time we take attend to your relative, it will be part of what will make her well or die in the long run. So at the end of the day, when you come, you see say now only 3 people, they do 10 people job. Will not feel effective. So you will stay longer in queue. The time when we'll come to meet you, you're already tired, you will done the vest. You see say these days, assault on medical practitioners come high. These ones contribute a lot to the reason why they pant on them following their anger.
That assault I will come there, come there because the story won't be we hear for ISTH the other day, what we hear for UBTH about how people take the attack this medical personnel, and it no enter my belly well at all. I say I go ask you, but 200%. You understand? Increase for salary and all of that. None of you think I say, yeah, maybe go too much and that kind of thing. Or more talk 200 when they call of us talk together. Now I mean by that one.
It's not too much. You know, say, you get the one they call data and research group for inside NAD. Those people, they don't do all the compute all the values, do all the calculation. You know, they come out with 270% that they come out with actually. Okay. So we just even say make we keep the 70 aside, use the 200 to
which one will make the situation better now? According to Presido for ISTH, he talk and say 1 person, 5 people work, now 1 person they do. You know understand? Which one will they better? Because look at that, let's say, will they do more than what they pay us?
No, the issue.
Wait first now, I want to find out. Okay. Because now what did she bring come out?
Yes.
Which one will go do? Maybe they bring workers then come because it also say according to the which one do you say depleted?
Yes.
You say people don't plenty again.
Staff don't short.
Staff don't short. Maybe they bring more people come, go receive our pay like that, so the work go day less. Maybe they increase our pay. Make it be say yes, we day where we day.
No, the 2 things now we see that they say now mutually exclusive. Now different issues with those ones. So the issue of manpower shortage, it dey one side. The issue of remuneration, which will be salary and welfare, it dey another side. Okay. So as she don't rightly acknowledge now, say manpower shortage dey, and we don't encourage government to say they replace immediately people they come out 1 for 1. If 1 person come out today,
because true, you know, change the wage bill. What did they pay before? It come out, just replace them and the rest.
It's very simple. It's supposedly the simple like that, but the thing not simple as it be now. So as we see them, we say replace 1 for 1, so that the doctor where they work no go they stressed out. Okay. Doctors they stressed out already, as it stands. But more I go back to the issue of the 200% increase. Like I talk, you know, say. The last time when they do this consolidated medical salary structure evaluation, now 2009, but the implementation not start until 2014. Now under that arrangement, they call it collective bargaining arrangement (CBA). Under that collective bargaining arrangement, they say maybe they look the matter every 5 years. Okay, Thomas, 2014 reach now, it not past 5 years. Okay, now we don't reach now between 2009 or 2014. And now, fuel price don't increase. Price of foodstuff for market don't increase. Different things. So inflation don't happen. Exchange rate don't do your own. We not go say the salary we would receive that time and the salary now. You feel compare and now it not go work. So that's why we say putting all these factors into consideration. We don't say now 200% increase. Now it go make sense for the average doctor at this time.
Anyway, I want to ask you 1 question. Let me say I want to make you answer them. Okay. Now when I go and say I call a rhetorical question, I believe somebody call them. No, so I want to ask you. Now I want me to get plenty money. I mean they increase the value of the money. Anyway, we're gonna matter what we say we go talk. You now a woman. Now you be at the same time woman and be family. No matter what it be say they happen. And woman and they think of people more than this thing. Where if be say you day, will they go on strike? What about people they want to do for hospital? Now talk and say yes, say people when they don't feel they take care of the number. Now just talk and say we no just go work at all. Now you think I say before now go turn back now say after the 4 days or the 5 days warning strike, when I go now, the number of casualties, people they won't be say go die.
It's not say before we agree to go this strike, we think painfully. The thing pain also. The reason why we do this one now for the future. If we continue to say, make we go back, just the work like that, in this condition, we're not day right. One day, you will just come hospital. They will tell you, say, no doctor day shift today. Oh. The only person when you feel seen a cleaner. And if you must see person today, not only cleaner, or you come tomorrow, come see the only one doctor one will get. That time, more people will die. So now when they try to do this strike, we know say somehow it will affect. But we get the other people when not join this strike, our babas when they train us, the consultants, when they are grand, when they so far help us see the people when they come around to hospital. So
if like they together, no fit, only when they did, they will call fit.
And that be the issue. We all of us there together with the cry say the situation, the conditions not there right. But we need to just come out a little so that the masses will not say, we they cry out. Time don't reach when the masses will join us, begin to ask the government, how now they do this health sector? Why will not they talk about the health sector? Now because they not they use the place. Not just that one we want to achieve, so that at least they will not say we talk, we cry, we complain. We get them for mind though. Now they make us they do the things when they do in short.
But when we look this matter, you will agree with me, say, now only this strike now be the way out of the whole matter. I will not forget too. Now you dey for now law, if I don't make mistake, people that went busy they go school, they talk about say, you get what they call no work, no pay. Because at the end of the day, now go strike. 1 month, 2 months, as the case may be, will not make a law reach like that. At the end of the day, when I take on, I go see the demand, say, when I must give us, when we see now no work, and the rest of that. Now, when I put all these things by the side before I go, or what the government they talk, say, yes, say, if they put the left from that, say, no work, no pay, and I go agree for that one. Because I know if they pursue to it. According to now, you can't eat your cake and have it.
You see, this matter as it be so, you know, say, when issue like this happen, they go to find other things to take deflect, to take divert you from the main issue. We don't, when we hear say our honorable minister of labor and employment, Dr. Chris Ngekon, they talk about no work, no pay. Not be today they will first start to threaten us with no work, no pay. So that will not be anything as it were. More so, we not just jump, come enter strike. We don't give sufficient notice. We don't give 2-week ultimatum. Say, see these are our issues, oh, make we address them, oh. If we not address them, see what thing go happen. So not be say we just like strike. I want make we correct that impression, say doctors like strike. We not just like strike, oh. For us, it is painful because some of these patients now still our relatives. But now doctor where they are alive go fee treat patients now. We need to also make sure say government they attend to the things where they attend to. That's why we try to draw their attention to the issues where they pain us, the issues where they worry us, as it were. We be resident doctors in training. And that training, it get the part where we they do, it get the part where government they do. For example, make I don't enter the matter now. So aside the comments where we don't talk, where we they ask for 200% increase, it get what that they call Medical Residency Training Fund, MROTF. This money now money where government by law suppose they pay us for training every year. As I talk to you so, May 19th, the money for this year, they never pay.
The year never finished.
Meanwhile, they say the money they budget, but we know they see the money. We get 2 cycles of exams normally, one for April and one for October. The one for April don't come, it don't pass. People don't go for savings. Some people don't take loan. 2 exams where they write, if they reach over 1 million, we they used to go write this exam. People don't take loan to go write this exam. And you they expect say make we sit down, keep quiet. Not be so it's supposed to be. If government do waiting they're supposed to do at the right time, we know they come into or get into all this problem where we they face. So part of our resolutions be say the MROTF 2023, may government pay them. May not be say October, September go reach now. The people who supposed go that exam, go see they find they want to go borrow money, take go write exam. When by law we supposed to pay. If you look the politicians, they know they waste time to they pay their money. So why be saying that doctors soon they go they waste time to pay? It's not good.
Okay, as they wait make it be say the politicians say strike. Because over one pay on the other, we go know what it be say the happen. I want to find out from you, Dr. Ogbeni. This matter when we say concern us, so to try to bring them out just now and all of that. And I listened to you for one of our radio programs when they call people, talk to people, they talk for that program that day, and the way to they talk. I know they see your face, so you see tears, they come out from your eye, from your sound of your voice and all that kind of thing. If you put small water for that matter.
Yes, so the assault case, it comes plenty well now for, our hospital. And it get very different factors when they contribute to them. From the patient side, from the hospital side, all of them, they work together to make the matter happen. If it be say the patient don't they sick well, and they can't go alternate routes, maybe seek care for where they're not supposed to go, or maybe they even not see money to first go hospital. But as I say the patient one can't die, they can eventually come teaching hospital. They expect say this patient was supposed to do everything to make sure say he not die. Now, as you don't reach that teaching hospital, you still expect say with the speed when you take on corner, that one's supposed to be the speed when they will take attend to you. Forgetting say other people also they lined up when it come for the same care. Now here we for Conde the front line when they receive the problem. We went already they highly short-staffed. When already they try to see the ones where they grant. Sometimes we will need to leave them, run, come meet the person when they bring come as emergency. Don't forget say the person when you still leave, the vest. If in the process of time anything happen to either the one when just they come or the one when you leave, the resultant effect will be say they will say now because say you come out or because say you not quick come, now make this thing happen. Most of the times the patient's relative will begin to physically assault the doctor or even the nurse. Yes, so slap, hit, grab.
This is fine face, don't slap her before.
Make we don't reach there. In fact, yes. So this one, a serious issue. At the end of the day, who they suffer? We when they the country, when not they feel seek for care for outside Nigeria. None of us the matter the plague. This assault case don't they plenty. People don't even if people don't sustain injury in the process. Yes. Both on the side of the medical practitioner and on the side of the relatives. See what we they talk. If government puts things in place, like security, like enough of manpower, like ability to diagnose or investigate immediately when these people present, patient relative now they're so agitated.
True.
The way when you take work in the morning, see 3 people. Now the same way you take work in the night, see 30 people. It not feel be the same way.
But some people they when they complain, say whether you like them or not. People don't complain, say they go reach hospital and the rest. The doctor, where is supposed person is a man called doctor, now person is supposed to attend to them. I beg liver and they come and everything. You see they make telephone calls. These are countries they want to say expect. People they feel say you abandon my person and all of that. What do they do on our own part? We'll come back, we'll not on strike, we'll never forget that main matter, but this one need to put on. What do they do on our own part to make sure say our people they want to be doctors. They give their attention what they're supposed to give to this person. Because don't they say, when they go wrong, go meet somebody, this person, another person, before they come, they give some of the attention. Why BC say we go no person first before BC we can get the kind of attention we need for our sick person?
For our side, I don't know, it depends on where the complaint from they come, but if I want
if you won't tell yourself the truth, it never happened before?
People, they come with these complaints. But again, till you hear from the doctor or till you hear from the person whether they complain about, you no go know exactly waiting that issue be. So for instance, if it be say the doctor where they call now, say might not say we dey see patients physically. As doctor dey accident and emergency now, they fit call am for phone say, doctor, your patient wey dey ward, he line don't come out to you need to come fix am. So if it be say person where they receive phone call now that one they call am for. Now no forget say even for the normal setting, not be only doctors dey there. When the rush patient come now, you get people with their work now to first stabilize the patient. You get nurses where go take vital signs before they even call the main doctor to see. So now division of labor still there. But what we would encourage or advise people to do, you get the channel of communication where people who want to make complaints, suppose make their complaint. They call a cervicom for inside the hospital. If you say doctor or whoever they treat your relative, not they treat them well, and you observe that one immediately, you supposed follow through that channel. Not be say you can't raise your hand one day fight doctor or one day assault doctor. Now that one be the wrong practice where they say make we not engaging. So different things we account for why person not they attended to our time.
Okay. I like your defense when you say you quick come. My friend Victor, you say when father they drive far come out for corn. No matter eat your own, I eat my own. Exactly. They say you go always protect your own and all that. But the good thing when we say I like, we say you agree, say the complaints then they come. And if they complain, they come like that. That one me say everybody feel no they wrong for the complaint when we say yes they do. But before I go let them come out now, waiting we go do to make sure say yes this strike what will they on now. So we call them off.
Now, for government to accede to first call for talk negotiation.
Like we hear they want to do.
Of course. So we pray say today meeting will be fruitful. Okay. If all these things when we ask for, government meet our demands, they really look into the salary issue. They look into the funding of residency training program. They can't employ staff. All these things will enhance our working environment. We will not need to go strike again. We will come back happily to work because we like to work. Oh, not just say the government never made the environment or the training or the program conducive for us to work. So once they put these things in place when we don't ask for, once they give us good faith, good standing, say that they in support, they understand the things when they talk, not they out of place, why not? We will come back to work.
Okay, maybe before I go let you now come out, I want maybe see yes, to talk one or two things there. How would they encourage our patients when we say they for hospital, or our people they when we see yes, that people they for hospital and all of that? Because whether we like them or not, people then they don't suit them at all. If I say make a borrow from my brother in my go say they agitated, see what they happen. How I want to take calm all these their names, they won't be like say gas be now. So
as it be now, what we go do be say now appeal, we go the appeal because you know say this matter, the issue of the health sector, it concerns everybody, not be just doctors, not be just only government. People where we they treat, will be our patients. We go also need them to pull mouth for the matter. Well meaning Nigerians as they call them, people we know or some of all these people for government, may they help us appeal to them, say may they look into the issues of wealth of the health sector. Oga Thomas, it go interest you to know say Nigeria joined countries we sign agreements in 2001 where they call Abuja Declaration. That Abuja Declaration say may countries use 15% of their budget put on for inside health sector. But for budget of 2023, now only 5.7%. Now this government commits.
Even the 5.7%.
We not go see and complete because
because
the people were supposed to make sure say these things work. Now abroad they go for treatment. It not go help us. Before we even round up, you get one thing we forget. You know say you get one honorable way bring out one bill. We don't pass 2 readings now. We say they want hold doctors for 5 years after graduation. That one join the things where they make us the vessel.
We feel not talk more of that one because the Christian gig when we say they talk about when you say you get the way you take day, the Christian gig say the thing no go work.
So we want to talk and say maybe they don't find they want to command that bill, it no go work.
Okay.
We join our voice put for that one. But may our patients not vex with us. The thing we they fight for them. This fight now fight for patients too as well. So may they reason with us, help us beg government, may they attend to us. But suffice to say now just 5 days warning strike. After the 5 days, we go come back to work. Then we go still see as which one they don't answer, which one they never answer. Still see as we want to continue negotiations.
Okay, Presido, I thank you so much. Like you talk.
Thank you.
May the patient, may they be patient.
Yes.
May they remain patient because they're patient and they BRB. Ugbeni Herector, President of IRWA Specialist Teaching Hospital for the Association of Resident Doctors. Thank you, and we say you can share with us this morning.
Thank you, sir.
And I thank you to Dr. David Orewere. You help me pronounce that your name.
Orewere.
Okay, Orewere. You know Presido too.
Thank you,
for
sir.
UBTH AROD. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You can share with us.